This is about the same amount of ink. This is about the same cost to make this shit. But one has perceived one more value than the other. You see, they put magic on paper and they made you think that one has more value. Right. And then what you do is you get this money, which is backed by debt, and then you trade it for things of value. But they've taught you to chase the thing that buys value instead of to create the value. The people that create the value, now those are the ones who get all of the money.
They get all of the value.
So we haven't taught any valuable skills of how to actually chase value. No, we chase the thing that buys value.
But do you think...
And that's not the real power, because that leaves us without the valuable tools to bring wealth to ourselves, because the immaterial things are the value, like knowledge.
It seems like society, you know, the workers, right? The workers is becoming something that's obsolete. You know, it's only leaders in business.
They non-essential jobs.
They non-essential jobs, and everybody, you know, in the production era has to be productive. You know, that you have to be creative in order to be, you know, sustainable, self-sustainable.
You gotta have them skill sets that can't be replaced.
Exactly.
You understand me?
And a lot of times, you know, those skill sets, you know, they require you to be an independent worker. You know, that's what artificial intelligence is taking over.
People got to stop bullshitting with themselves, because we at this point where you can't even feel sorry for people, because everybody has the opportunity. If shit really hit the fan, and it all really has, each person has nobody but themselves to blame.
Right.
Because think about this. This time that people spending in the house, you understand me, to where a lot more people are being productive, because the only thing that they got to focus on is their work and their goals. So they are home with their goals and they're getting so much done, to where the point where I know the entrepreneurs, I know they going to sleep, hanging on, doing something last minute, because you become addicted to productivity the same way you become addicted to procrastination and escapism.
Right.
So what people are realizing is, wait a minute, all that time I used to go to the club, all that time I thought I needed this, I've been able to survive without it.
Right.
I've been doing those things, but I didn't need to do them. I could have replaced that time with productivity, so I can get ahead like those people that's not struggling during this time, waiting on government assistance.
Right.
So it's a time where everybody collectively got to look in the goddamn mirror and say, what I've been doing with my whole life and what I'm going to do with the rest of my life.
Man.
Not even just the fear of this government. You get a goddamn reset. So like the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said, we need a quarantine. And of course he wasn't talking about this one, but his words were true when you talk about quarantining from a world that isn't yours, quarantining from a world of mechanized time, artificial time. This is a time you're supposed to connect back into your nature. This is a time where people start to build up new habits. So don't re-fall back into those same habits that made you the procrastinator, that made you lazy, that made you broke, that made you spiritless, that made you shiftless, that put you in a condition. We have to say, wait a minute, there's more collaboration. How the hell, if there's more collaboration, then we don't have time for our own success? Because the collaboration is our success.
Right. You know, work determines your worth. You know, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad once said that work until you die. Work cures every illness.